Hey guys, happy freaking New Year! Welcome back to another monthly favorites video. Before we actually start this one, I gotta show you something because this just this just disturbed me to my core. Look at this. Don't I look like the guy from X-Men? No, not X-Men. Men in Black, when his face is like all like disheveled off of his body. It just looks so weird to me. I'm sorry. Anyways, yes, welcome back to another monthly favorites video. This time for December, which I've got to say lasted no time whatsoever. I don't even know what the hell happened with December, but I swear to God I blinked and December was over. I don't get it. Time's a weird thing. Time is a valuable thing. Watch the clock by as the pendulum swings. Lincoln Park. Anyways, so as I do with these monthly favorite videos, I'm going to be going over the things that were interesting to me in this last month. Some of which are not going to be my favorites so much as just things that I experienced, and we'll get into it. All right, because yeah. So first up, we'll start with movies. So the first movies that I wanted to kind of spotlight that I'm sure a lot of you guys also experienced this month: Spider-Man. I mean, how could I not bring this one up? So yeah, I saw Spider-Man Far From Home. That's what it's called, right? No Way Home? Yeah, that's the one. They all have home in the title, so excuse me for being confused. But also, my girlfriend hadn't seen any of the other Spider-Man movies, and like she's like, yeah, I want to go see the new Spider-Man. I'm like, have you even seen like any? And she's no. I'm like, okay, we have to see all of them because, you know, this isn't really even a spoiler because the fucking trailers had it. But like, hey, things from older movies are going to be in it. And like, you kind of need to know all those things. I mean, even like some of the memes from previous Spider-Man movies made it into that movie. But yeah, I'm not going to spoil it. If you guys haven't seen it, I'd highly recommend watching No Way Home. It's definitely like a fan, like a letter. What's the word? Fan service. It's a letter to the fans to say, hey, we see you. Thank you for supporting our movies over the many years. Here's a nice little treat for you. And it's great. Like, there's so many movies that do crossover kind of things poorly. It's kind of hard to pull off and like make it work, but this was a home run. It was super good. I want to say, as far as like the new Tom Holland Spider-Mans, I still like Far From Home. That's the one, right? Yeah. God damn it, they're so confusing. I still like Far From Home more, but this one still super good. In fact, all of them are. But yeah. Anyways, yeah. So saw all the Spider-Man movies. Moving along, though, I also watched Princess Mononoke with my girlfriend this last month because she hadn't seen that, and I was like, "Yo, we gotta see that." We've been kind of slowly going through all the Ghibli movies, so a couple months ago, might have even been last month, but we watched Castle in the Sky in theaters, and that was like a whole ass experience. Castle in the Sky is definitely my favorite Ghibli movie, but you know, I just wanted to go through and rewatch all of the other ones since she hadn't seen a lot of them, and so that was fun. That was a good experience. We also watched Star Trek. I'm not gonna go off on every single movie I saw, but I will say, like, dude, the fucking J.J. Abrams. Say what you will about the guy and how many lens flares he puts in those movies, like Star Trek 1 and 2 at least are super good. Like, I fucking love them. Every time I watch them, I get reminded why I love them, and so had to show her those movies. And we're going to probably do Star Trek Into Darkness soon. But anyways, moving on to, we watched The Matrix this last month because she hadn't seen that. I don't know where my girlfriend gets off not watching the best movies ever made, but dude, The Matrix, which in my opinion is like the most perfect example of like a solid 9 out of 10 of a movie. Like, I don't think it's a perfect movie for me. It's not a 10 out of 10, but it is so solidly in the 9 out of 10 movie for me. It's just fantastic. And we're not going to bring up the new Matrix, because I don't want to spoil anyone who hasn't seen it, but also like it's it's just not good. I don't know, man. I didn't like it. It's kind of cringe, not gonna lie. Like the first Matrix had the cringe down to like a respectable amount, you know, like the fact that they're all super edgy, even in that one, like it's fine, okay? Like you do you, but the cringe got amplified in the new Matrix movie, and I just could not handle it. And then, dude, get this. We're going off on my girlfriend not seeing like the best movies ever made. She hadn't seen How to Train Your Dragon, man. And I think like if I really had to think about it, I think How to Train Your Dragon, like 1 and 2, the third one's okay, but like I'm gonna go off on a tangent if I keep talking about this. But the third movie of How to Train Your Dragon, like it's okay, but the ending, dude. If you've seen it, the ending, like I was so not emotional through that whole movie, and then the ending came out of fucking nowhere, and I was like, ah. So rewatching How to Train Your Dragon and knowing how it ends, like just made me super emotional watching through it this time with her, and she loved it. And yeah, I honestly think that How to Train Your Dragon is my favorite 3D animated, like, you know, movie. I really can't think of another one. So yeah, I'm gonna go with that. I'm gonna for now. I'm just gonna say I think, you know, it was a debate for a while whether Kung Fu Panda beat it or not, and I honestly think that yeah, I think that How to Train Your Dragon is just fantastic. So anyways, moving on to TV shows. So okay. All right, it's gonna sound just like the weird, like Destry, what the hell, man? But okay, so this month I didn't really watch like any TV show that I traditionally watch, or like if Pixel Easy, if you're watching this, like he gave me a bunch of shows to watch. Said, hey Destry, check out these shows. Tay gave me a bunch of shows to watch. He's like, yeah, dude, you gotta check out Invincible and you gotta check out Peaky Blinders, and I'm like, yeah, that's cool. But how about I don't do any of that? And instead, I watch Ultimate Beastmaster. And if you're sitting there saying, "What the fuck is Ultimate Beastmaster?" Well, don't you worry your precious little titties about that, okay? Ultimate Beastmaster. It's basically American Ninja Warrior, but the first season at least has Terry Crews as the host, and I just love that guy. You know, you can't hate Terry Crews. And it's just a bunch of like athletes going through this like obstacle course, and just like I got super into it. Like I've seen it before, but I got super into it recently, and like my girlfriend would be trying to like sleep next to me, and here I am watching Ultimate Beastmaster and just being like, "Oh, you stupid fucker! Why didn't you grab that?" You know, like I don't know. So I got really into that, and then my girlfriend has, I guess, been a fan of Xena, what is it called? Xena Warrior Princess, for a long time. I haven't ever seen it. I have had friends in the past that are like super into it as well and just never saw it. So we've been kind of like slowly watching those. I will say, like, my initial thoughts on it is it's great. I think that there's like a lot of lore and cool like fucking fantasy shit to it. Like I will also say though, like, because it's like definitely an older show, there's so many corny things. Like if you've seen the show, you're gonna laugh with me now and say, yeah, it is fucking corny. But I think that's part of its charm, is like it's a very comfortable show, you know, like you can watch it and yeah, there's fight scenes and yeah, there's like fucking sexy moments and stuff like that, but like you can just fall asleep to it or just like vibe and watch fucking Xena, you know. It's one of those kind of shows, so I like it. I think my cats are downstairs knocking shit over. Stop it! They stopped it because of me, because I said that. They're like, whoa, okay, man. You're right. I will stop it. I'll go with that. I'll say that's why they stopped. Moving on to music. So, you know, music's been kind of a, like, something that I haven't really been bringing up in the monthly favorite videos, just because, like, I find that the music I listen to every month just kind of stays the same. It's within the same genre, you know, and there's no like new bands that I'm excited to tell you guys about or whatever. So it's kind of been the same this last month, honestly. I just been listening to more fucking 80s music and 70s funk and putting my fucking iTunes music on shuffle. That's right, I still have iTunes, guys. You don't need to laugh at me, okay? I get it. Ooh, Destry, you should get Spotify. You should suck on my butthole. What do you think about that? But I will say, I pulled up Blink-182 this last month, and I was vibing, dude. I was like, dude, I kind of miss listening to Blink-182. I guess like I like Blink-182, but the reason I hadn't listened to it in so long was because like my ex-girlfriend, like she just loved Blink-182. And if you ever had like an ex where it's like they really liked something, it's kind of hard to like fully enjoy that thing afterwards because you kind of like are reminded of just bad things. So that's kind of what it was for me. But dude, no one's gonna take away my love for Blink-182. Shit, that's so good. Anyways, moving on to games. So this last month, I didn't actually play that many games for stream. I fucking maybe streamed once in the whole of December, and a lot of that was due to mental stuff. Like my mental health was fine. It's just that like I get this thing every once in a while. I'm sure I've talked about it before, but I get this thing called brain fog. I don't know like medically what the hell it is, but it's just like my brain does this weird fucking thing where like it just becomes really hard to multitask, like regulating my brain, or even like basically the biggest thing that I'll always notice is like I will be in a room and I'll be like, how did I get in this room? Why am I in this room? Where was I going? Like, you know, it's like you're just kind of like blinking through reality and you don't have an understanding of what time is or anything like that. You're just kind of like, whoa, okay. So I had brain fog for like 2-ish weeks of December, and typically that's how long it lasts for me, but it kind of plays into why December like just went super quickly for me. And so I didn't stream mainly because of that, but on my off stream I did play through Grand Theft Auto 5 again, which for me is like a yearly replay. The story mode at least is a yearly replay for me. And yeah, what can I say? It's just a great game. They really knocked it out of the park with Grand Theft Auto 5. We won't bring up the Grand Theft Auto Definitive Edition that was also released this last month. I didn't play it, but I kind of want to, just to see if it is actually as buggy as people say, because holy shit, was that like a PR nightmare for them. Holy fuck. I also played through, just finished actually, Infamous 2. Which, if you guys have seen, you know, been a fan of my channel for a long time, you might remember that Destry destroys a TV, or Destry kills a TV. I got so angry because of the game Infamous. And you might, you know, sit there thinking, well, then why are you playing it again, dude? You want to destroy a TV? Like, you clearly hate it. I don't, actually. It's such a great game. I think this came out in 2011, maybe. But I'll just show you guys really quickly kind of what the gameplay's like. So you have fucking powers, superpowers, electric superpowers, and like you're able to just zoop about. It's like a parkour game, and you just start smacking dudes in the taint. Racist dudes. You literally are killing racists. It's super fun. And yeah, so it's like a parkour game, but you are doing a bunch of like the story. The story is really cool with Infamous. That's also a huge reason why I always will play through Infamous 2 rather than 1, is because Infamous 2, other than the improvements in like gameplay and mechanics and all that stuff, they also, just the story is super fucking fantastic, especially for its time and the limitations, because this was a PS3 game. And so they have it on PS Now, exclusively now. So if you like are looking to play it, I think it's on PS Now, but it's super great. Cannot recommend enough. 10 out of 10. Amazing, amazing game. But yeah, that's it for games. But moving on to food. I should probably leave up the desktop so you guys can see. But moving on to food. So actually, what is this? Oh yeah, that's the first thing. Cool. I was prepared. I was prepared for this video. I tried at least. So hot pot. I don't know if you guys ever had hot pot, but it's crazy. I'd never had it, and my girlfriend was like, "Let's go get some hot pot," because I don't remember what we were doing. Oh, we went to Top Golf. That's right. Which I think I have a thing of. Oh no, that's the wrong thing. That's also the wrong thing. That's also the wrong thing. God damn it! No, don't look at these. All right, Top Golf. Here we go. So Top Golf is kind of like just a driving range type of thing, but you're are aiming for these targets, and you get points based on it, and like it's like a digital kind of thing as well as being like an actual driving range. Sorry, let me go back. But yeah, after that we went to Hot Pot, and I'd never had it. But I gotta say, I like hot pot. It was super cool. It was weird, and that's why I also included this photo here. Like, I was just like, what is this? I don't know if I like this, man. But yeah, it was a great experience. I definitely would recommend hot pot if you haven't tried it. I don't even know if it's literally just called hot pot, but if you look up hot pot on Google or whatever, like, it will pop up. So yeah, it's basically like they bring out all of this stuff and it's like uncooked, you know? So then you put it in this little boiling thing. It takes like 2 seconds to cook these like extravagant things. And yeah, it was just a great experience. So hot pot, everyone. And also, you guys probably saw this photo. I'll explain what this is. So another thing that I wanted to highlight as far as food, my favorite food of this last month, is my girlfriend makes this fantastic ramen. I don't want to give away her secret, like what kind of ramen it is and all that shit. But basically, dude, next level ramen, baby. If you watching this, holy shit, this has changed my life. So she'll make this ramen, and then she puts fucking eggs in it, which I like eggs. Dexter Smith quote of 2022. I like eggs. Yeah, I'm a huge breakfast food bitch, and so like if we count eggs as breakfast food, I love that shit. And she puts that in here. It's so good, dude. So highlighting, baby, good job on this stuff. Super good. Another thing I have to highlight is porque no tacos, which I guess there's like this image here, but I mean, I guess all of these are porque no tacos. These I think are a Portland only taco place, but I went here with Pixel Weezy and his wife Violet and my girlfriend, and yeah, I guess it was kind of like a double date kind of thing, and we got some tacos, and dude, oh, just thinking about them, fuck, like mouth is watering because they're like seriously. So I did like a video a few years ago about the best tacos in Portland, and we didn't end up going to Porque No, but had I gone to Porque No, I probably would have voted them number one, because it's just next level tacos, dude. Super good. God, like having to swallow my saliva right now. I'm so fucking hungry. And then you know me, guys. I am a big bitch for sweets, and so in this last month, dude. So there's this place called La Provence. I'm pretty sure it's a chain. It might be in your area, whatever. But La Provence makes this. It's not this. In case you're looking at this, like this thing right here. I just pulled up this image because I couldn't actually find a picture of the cinnamon rolls that they make. But they'll make these fucking cinnamon rolls that are croissants and the best cinnamon roll I've ever had. Like so good. So I've been just craving these constantly. Yeah, I'm pretty sure I gained weight this month. Let's just say that, because goddamn, super good. So that's it for food, and moving on to the last thing, which is my favorite thing from the month of December, and that really was, I mean, it's been a common current theme throughout even this video, me mentioning, but just living, experiencing things with my girlfriend. We went to a goth club and I danced my booty off as I usually do. Thing with me is that anytime I go to a club, I don't actually go to like drink or socialize or anything like that. I literally just go to dance my tuchus off. So yeah, that was a great experience. We also went to two Winterhawk games. So this was a hockey game, and they do this thing every single year. I try to always attend them, but it's called the Teddy Bear Toss, and it's where as soon as the Winterhawks score, everyone in attendance usually will bring a bunch of toys that they throw onto the ice, and so it's for charity also, in case you're wondering like why the fuck are they doing that. I got a lot of like confused people asking like, Destry, what is going on here? But yeah, like they do it for charity, so all of this goes to not, is it Toys for Tots? It might be, but I think this year there was like 12,000 or so fucking teddy bears thrown on the ice, which is crazy, especially like because COVID is a thing. So everyone in attendance at Winterhawks games, at least this year, you have to have your vaccination card and prove that you're vaccinated, and so like this is a pretty high attendance actually for Winterhawk games. with COVID. You know, this is crazy. And usually when there's hockey games and there's the teddy bear toss, it's like maybe double this. I mean, you can see that like the stands aren't even full on the top, like upper levels. So that was great. The other Winterhawks game we went to was actually just yesterday. I'm actually still kind of recovering physically from it because they also do this thing every single year on New Year's Eve. They'll have a hockey game, and then right after, you get to watch the ball drop in New York as you're skating in the middle of this arena. And that is just super cool. I love doing it. I wasn't able to last year because of COVID. They just completely shut down the WHL last year. But this year, having it come back was a great experience. So yes, that was yesterday. I would have shown you videos and stuff, but I don't have them backed up yet. And let's see what else we got here. I showed you guys Topgolf. And then, yeah, the other thing that we did was we went to the Oaks. So I've been craving rollerblading, but because of the weather recently, I haven't been able to go out and rollerblade. So the Oaks amusement park is this little rinky-dink like amusement park here in Portland. Super old, like, God, I could make an entire video about just like how old, and like their social media makes me cry. It's so bad. Like, me and my girlfriend, we will look at their social media and be like, why did they include a clip art picture of a squirrel in their post? And like, there's nothing about what's happening. It's just a clip art picture of a fucking squirrel. Stop it. But anyways, yeah, so we'll go here every once in a while just to like rollerblade around and stuff. So this was definitely needed, as was the ice skating I did yesterday. Like, one of my New Year's resolutions, which I'm actually going to cover in a Patreon podcast. I might actually make that available for everyone. But one thing, like a New Year's resolution I have, is I want to focus on my physique more this year and do more physical stuff. So the fact that like my body is already like craving doing physical activity more, like, is I think a really good sign for things to come in 2022. Let's hope, guys, that this year doesn't suck a fucking toasted camel dick. Let me switch back to here. Yeah, man, I have really high hopes for this upcoming year. And, you know, guys, if you want to leave not only your monthly favorites that you guys had for December, but any resolutions you guys are having for 2022 and the upcoming 12 fucking months that we're going to have to endure, let's goddamn hope. I said this last year, but let's goddamn hope that a year from now, COVID isn't even a word that we're using. You know, like, we've completely forgotten about it. Is it going to happen? I mean, I'm going to remain optimistic, but also people are so stupid. So stupid. So, I don't know. I guess we'll see. On that bleak note, thank you so much for watching another monthly favorite video. I will see you guys next time. Have a good one. Have a great 2022, everyone. A great January. And fair winds.